We're here at the bottom half of Port of Tacoma. I'm going to just see the up close of the boats. Hey Mary, you made it just in time. So instead of being on top of the bridge, this is like the lower bridge of where I usually show the boats and the lake. This is like the lower half of it, of the pier. Yeah, I came out here the other day and I actually saw a starfish. See, this is a much better view. I came out here Thursday and I actually saw a starfish that I've never seen one, in reality. Isn't it neat? Welcome in, Anthony. Yeah, this is like a close-up of where I normally show you from the bridge. This is like a close-up, a better view of it. Hey, Charlie, welcome in. So this is a better view of what I've been showing y'all. Because usually I show this from the top of the bridge, so this is like a better view. It is, oh my gosh, it's much closer. You can, see a much better view of it. Ain't it though? This is what I want to do on my birthday. Of next year. Find out how much it would cost to rent a boat. And just go like from one end of the lake or well, I don't want to say a lake, it's probably like a port. Oh yeah. It is, it's peaceful out here, it really is. And then they even have kayaks. If you want to go kayaking. Those are like plastic kayaks if you want to go, if you want to go kayaking. With my luck, I'd probably turn over. I have never been kayaking. I really haven't. I said with my luck, I'd get in one of those and fall over. But it does look fun. But that would be my luck. Look how big that boat is. And that big pole out there on that boat, it's what you put sails on. Yeah, I don't want to test that theory out. But look how tall that pole is. That's what you put the sails on. Oh, thank you, Manuel. But it's just so peaceful down here. We'll go to the other side. Maybe that starfish is still there. I started out a little early this time. You want to see something cute? Look at this cute little boat. Look at that cute little boat. That's what the water looks like from above. I don't know if y'all can see it. I know that is a cute boat. That's why it's important for like boats that have big masts. Check this one out. Look how tall that one is. It goes from the start. It goes from the top of that boat all the way up. That's why it's important. Say if this boat wanted to go underneath the bridge, that's why it's important for them to raise the bridge up so it won't knock the mast off the boat. We can go see if there's any fishes. But my gosh, it just goes on forever. It's like right here, it's all the water's all green, but back there, it's all the water's blue. Let's see if we can find any fishes. Here's another cute little boat. Look at that cute little boat. And it's actually smaller than the one right beside it. I like the flags on that one. Oh yeah, so do I. Yeah, it's pretty. I just can't get over how big that mast is. And this one's thicker than the other one. I hope so. I hope that they have something like that in December, which is only 2 months away. God. I can't believe we're already in October. Yeah, I was wanting to go out to the fair last month, and I missed doing that. And here's some boats without a mast on it. Hey, Pitty. I want y'all to welcome in Pitty and Kitty Committee. This is the, hey, Chicky Monkey. Oh my gosh, it is beautiful out here today. It's a beautiful day out here today. Yeah, this is the lower half of what I've been showing y'all from the bridge at the port of Tacoma. This is the lower half of it. This is what I would want to do on my birthday. It's coming here on my birthday and we're in a boat. It's July 2nd of next year. So I was born July 2nd of 1968. And for all of y'all that love horses, Petey and Committee, she has horses also. I believe it's a big old river. Thank you, Chelly. Yeah, I walked all the way down here. And look at them, it just goes on. It's so peaceful. And, I mean, it's just so peaceful out here. Now, see, something like that, I could probably work with, cause I believe it has pedals. Oh no, not pedals. An oar. So something like that one, in the back. That one I could probably work with. Cause you see in that section right there, it had an oar. So something like that I could probably work with. Now it's hard to believe I'll be 58, Shelly. Yeah, I could probably work with that one back there. But my gosh, look at it. It just goes on forever. And see all that back, I think, I don't know what that is back there, but it looks like it's a whole lot of trees. Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate that. Y'all don't have boats in Scotland? Do you know, I've never been to Scotland, Cheeky. Never been to Scotland. Oh, nice. So you did play the numbers, Cheeky? I used to do that when I lived in Amarillo. I would, cause they had they had the lottery like on television, and I would always write down the numbers, and then when the numbers came up, sometimes I would win. Oh yeah, I thought it was gonna happen too, Cheeky. Yeah, I think this is called. I believe this too is called a pier or a board. No, a boardwalk. Exactly. Exactly, Pity. You're welcome. I mean, it just, my goodness, it just goes on forever. Um, no, it's not really private because I guess people can come out here and go boating. Heck, I've even seen what's it called? Not surfing. This is in Tacoma, Washington, Cheeky. Yes, yes, Pity. Tacoma, Washington. But what's that? When people they tie a rope on the back of the boat, and then they hang on for dear life while the boat's going. What's that called? I've seen people do that. Oh, thank you, Pity. Water skiing. Yeah, I've seen people like water ski. I haven't seen any paddleboarding. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Yeah, 'cause I've never lived in Washington. I've lived in Amarillo all my life. So I thought the same thing too. That all Washington was just a lot of white houses. But my God, look how calm and quiet. Huh. Well, that's interesting to know. I never knew that. 'Cause I think this is like Washington State. And over here is some history. Belfast Waterway Cleanup. Oh, nice. I appreciate that, Pity. I never knew all of that. Yeah, that's a cute face of the seal. This is, I guess, like well, it's not really history, but how they keep the water clean. And this is like it reads solutions for urban-based communities. Hey Mary, guess what? You're my number one top fan. And you're my number two top fan, Pity. So that's what I want to do. But I think that boat, I believe that boat belongs to the driver. But that's what I like to be able to do. Y'all want to see a big old ship? Well, I don't know if I wouldn't call it a ship, but I mean, it's huge. Yeah, y'all should check out Pity and Kitty Committee's channel. She has Luna and Xena and I forget your cat's name. Your two cats, I forget what their names are. But my gosh, she has the cutest dogs. So y'all should like go over and check out her channel. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna walk over to the other side of the boardwalk. And there's a train up close and personal. So right now we're gonna go walking down to the other side of the pier. And look, there's a train right there. Look at the blue sky. And that's an old clock tower right up there. That's an old clock tower. Oh, well, never mind. Well, I guess if they're doing construction, because they're doing construction right there. Oh, you know what they're doing? So here's what they're doing. It reads Foss Waterway Seaport. So that must be like a museum of some sort. I never noticed that before till just now. So I guess that's gonna be. I guess that's a museum, or it's gonna be a museum. But I have never seen that before till just now. Look at this one skiing right now. We'll walk down a little way so y'all can get a better view. And those right there are they're just like blocks. So this is called the docks. I'll show you that big old boat. And this like I said, I don't know if it's called a ship, but it's a huge boat. So this is the other. I was gonna show you that boat. Oh, you can also eat here. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could eat here also. Hi, puppy. I think the whole place is a swimming area. You could, I guess you could go swimming, but what if a boat ran over you? Yeah, there was someone water skiing. See, that white, not the first boat, but the one, right there. There was someone water skiing just a few minutes ago. Yeah, they didn't water ski for very long. It was that one right there. It was that one right there. They're like for a split second they're like water skiing. Oh, here's the history of it. So evidently, this boat here is called the Lexington. It reads, the cutter Charles and Curtis is based on the Theophos Waterway and is operated by the Sea Scouts. The ship was built in 1932 as a U.S. Coast Guard patrol boat. The Sea Scout purchased and renamed the vessel in 1946. Today, the Curtis is used to train youth in character, conduct, and leadership through marine-related programs and community service projects. I hadn't seen a boat like that. Well, I've never seen a boat like that. I'm not born until like 1968. Probably. I wouldn't want to test it out. It looks cold. But God, I mean, it just goes on forever. And here's some more history of boats. And the history of Mount Rainier, how it became Mount Rainier. I'll read y'all some of it. The Native American name was the source of the name of the city of Tacoma. Wow. The mountain became symbol for the city and its residents. It was the city's pride and business Buddhism. That motivated several failed campaigns to officially change the mount from Mount Rainier, bestrode by Captain Vancouver in the 1870s, to Mount Tacoma. Interesting. That is cool. Yeah, I never knew that. And then it reads on the very bottom, there is still talk of a name change in the early 2000s. Puyallup Tribal member Robert Saracom Alliance to restore native names. The Sky Wiper. Or it touches the sky. Well, I would love to do YouTube from the top of that puppy. And here's some more history. Thank you, Chelly. Yeah. Oh, Jet, look at this one. That's called the Crowley. Oh, so do I. I love reading history because it feeds your mind on what Washington looked like back then from what it does today. And here's some more history. This is like really interesting. This was Port of Tacoma in 1918. Wow. I guess this is what Tacoma looked like in 1919. And then this is what it looks like now in 2019. So this is like according to this is what it looked like back in 1919. Yeah, back then they had jobs back then. And this is what it looks like today. I was gonna try to turn my phone sideways so you could get a better view of it, but I guess not. Guess I better not do that. But that's what it looks like today. From up here, that like it was back then in 1919, and so this is what it looks like today in 2019. So, like, those of you that want to take a screenshot of this, y'all can. Yeah, I'm still learning how to take screenshots. Like on my phone, on this phone here, I gotta hold down both the side buttons to do a screenshot. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Yeah, it has. It's grown a lot. Yeah, it's hard to do, Mary. I've never done it either. Yeah, like on my phone, the right hand side of my phone, you gotta hold down both the volume button and the on and off button, and then you let go of it, and then you let go, and it'll take a screenshot. Yeah, I never heard of it either. I never heard of a screenshot until, that's like if you have like I guess any kind of phone, whether it be an Android or an iPhone, or you gotta hold both the volume button and the on and off button down to take a screenshot, and then you gotta and then let go of it really fast. I think so. I think on any phone. Mine is an Android. Yeah, but you got the way I do it. It's difficult because you gotta hold down both the buttons. So I'm not that experienced taking screenshots. There's that big old boat I was talking about. Now, is that a boat or is that a boat? Don't want to drop my phone. I know, right? Look at the size of that sucker. I would walk down there, but it looks like there's someone out there pulling their hair out. Huh. Yeah, I don't see any fishes. Oop. It might be. It might be like a delivery ship. It is. Oh my gosh. It was like I didn't do nothing yesterday because it was like raining. It was like raining a little bit yesterday, and it was cold. So I really didn't do anything yesterday except stayed in. Yeah, I walked all the way down here from where I'm at now. It is. But it's not really that color of blue. It's a light. The sky is like a light blue, so it's not really that dark of a blue. But I mean, it turned out to be a beautiful day today. And let's look at it. Wow. It feels like being on a waterbed out here. Cause this right here, this that I'm on is actually moving. I didn't think it was moving, but it actually is moving. So that like this part right here, the sidewalk, or that, yeah, can you see that? It's like it's actually moving. It feels like I'm standing on a waterbed, Mary. Man, look at that. My gosh. You see, you can see the boat a little bit better back there. Yeah, I'm actually trying to stand still, but because it's on water, it does. I'm actually out here on the pier. I guess it's called a pier. Yeah, but I'm actually like out here floating. Lordy, look at it. Yeah, the water, it's not really, cause I can see it on my screen too. It's really not blue. It's more of a green color. like a swampy color of green. But like on my phone it looks blue, but it's really like from up close it's green, but like up on my phone, wow, this is fun. No, I don't. My mom when she was alive, and this was like when me and my sisters were like in our, I guess when we was like 11 and 12, that sort of years. She would sign us up at the YMCA for us to take swim lessons. Yeah, I'm actually out here floating. Lord, look at it. Ain't that a beauty? Yeah. Yeah, my mom, she would take me and my sisters, and she signed us up for swim lessons at the YMCA in Amarillo. But that was like when we was like between the ages of 9, 10, 11, and 12. Those ages going up, yeah, she'd sign us up for swim lessons at the YMCA. My goodness, it just goes on forever. I still don't see any fishes down here. My goodness. I want to definitely find out if I could come down here and rent a boat for on my birthday. You know what this reminds me of? Who remembers? It's getting close to Halloween, but who remembers in the one scene of Friday the 13th? Yeah, I should. But who remembers in this one scene? I'm not sure which Friday the 13th it was. But who remembers in that one scene where this gal was on a boat and Jason Voorhees comes jumping up out of the water and grabs her? Who remembers that scene? That's what this feels like. That's what this feels like, Mary. In Friday the 13th, it's a scary movie, and I'm not sure if it was like, I think it's like part 1 or part 2, but at the end of it, there was this gal in a boat, and she was just floating. She was just floating in the boat. And then Jason Voorhees comes jumping out of the water. He comes like jumping out and grabs her and pulls it back in the lake with him. Cause I mean she wakes up in the hospital. But that's what this feels like. So I'm down to 57 battery juice. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming in, enjoying some more adventures with me. Cause I said my phone battery is down to 57%. So I'm going to head back to the house. You do the same thing, Mary. And comment after I end the live. And to remember to be kind to one another. I enjoy y'all's company. And I want to just, thank each and every one of y'all for coming in on another one of my adventures. I appreciate it. And you all take care. Remember to like and subscribe. And by all means, share. Y'all take care. And I want to give y'all a phone hug before I go. And that was me giving y'all a phone hug. And who knows where I'll wind up next. So y'all have a good day. And yeah. And we'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.